Well, hello everybody, and good morning. Today's Wednesday, and coming up next Tuesday will be Christmas, so we're not that far off. Just a few more days to go. The men out there, it's time for y'all to start thinking about shopping. It's not time to go yet. You gotta wait Saturday or Sunday or Monday, you know, but it's time to start thinking about it now. You can go ahead and start that. But anyway, that's what I call the last minute man dash for the Christmas gifts. So anyway, we're gonna do a little Christmas melody type lesson today, and I don't know where you at in your lap still playing. Oh, and by the way, I've retuned my guitar. I was in C6, you know, last week. Today I'm back in open E. I'll put the tuning down there for you. That's going to be a E, a B, a E, a G sharp, a B, and an E. Right down there for you to see. That's the tuning we in today. That's pretty much my standard tuning, the one that I like, because I can move around on it and find all my notes good. C6 was a lot of fun, and I'll go back to it and visit it some more. It is a good western swing style thing, but today we're going to be playing something around in the key of E, so we're going to be using the 10th fret is not an E, but a D. What am I saying? D. We ain't over somebody's head. I'm going to tell y'all, it's cold this morning outside, 20 degrees. We got a big frost. I started to take a picture of it and put it on. Looks like it snowed out there last night, but we don't have no snow, and it's supposed to warm up in the 50s today, and all the frost will be gone probably about 9 o'clock or so. Anyway, like I said, it's very cold out there. I hadn't went out and feed the herd of cats yet, so I'll do that later on after the video. So we're going to be playing in a key of D, and the D is at the 10th fret, and we're going to be doing a rake across, slide in and rake, 3 string D. See? And we're going to do a skip. We're going to see how that sounds? See how I went down? I went 10, 9. Rock Around the Christmas jingle style. It ain't gonna be the exact song cause of the copyright. And also out to the gentleman, some of our one of our members or one of our listeners and followers, wife passed away. I want to wish condolence to that. And he asked us to do Precious Memories, and I talked to Harold yesterday. He's going to find the sheet music that he's got on it and come over here and we'll record it for you and do it. But he come over yesterday, but he didn't bring no music because I just talked to him yesterday. But we will do that. And I got to find out what key Harold does it in. I don't know about how to play it, but we still he needs the words, and also I'd like to look over the music to see where all the changes are. Okay, with that being said, we're going to go back to this. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a funny thing. This actually on the internet, and some of y'all may be at this stage. I hope not. I hope you passed it, but I watched a beginner lesson that was called something like how to plug your acoustic guitar up to your amp, And I thought, well, that ought to be interesting because I do that a lot. And I like to use the keyboard amp because the range from bass to treble is so high, you can hit all your notes with it. But anyway, he had an amp out there and a guitar, and the first thing he explained was that you had to plug your amp into the wall to the outlet and turn it on. He showed how to turn it on, and then he showed how to plug the cable, which is back there, up from the guitar to the amp. And he had a single hole amp which said guitar. He said plug it into the guitar. Now some of my amps got high gain and low gain plug-ins, and that's just variations in the other lesson there on how to plug up. But anyway, he plugged it up, and then he went on to say you had to have a pickup in your guitar to plug your guitar up to start with and all that. And I thought, well, that's going to be good. Now what's he going to say? And then he said, I hope that helped somebody out there, and thank y'all for watching. And that was the end of it. I never did play the guitar or nothing or demonstrate no sound, but I'm like, wow, I got to read the comments on that one. And believe it or not, 2 or 3 people said, thank you, that helped a lot. They've been playing their acoustic guitar into their amp for months now, but never knew you had to plug it into the wall. And now they are experiencing sound from the amp. And I like to fell out of my chair laughing. But you know what? It could be that we could be there. I don't know, with this new generation. All right, so the D chord and the drag, I call this a rake or drag. I think rake's more appropriate. See what I'm doing? I'm going from the 10th, 2 times 9th, 2 times, then 1 time, going from the 10th to the 12th, which that's a D, D flat, E. Then I'm going, pulling back, going with strings 1, 2, 3 there. Then when I pull back, I'm hitting strings 2, 3, and 4. Then I just leave it on 2, 3, and 4 and go down 3 frets. That's 10, 9, and 8 like this. Then I go to the G, which is the 3rd fret, slide it back to the 2nd. Go up to the A like that one time. Then I go to the A, then I stop at the 7th fret, which is a B, and go. Then to the D flat at the 9, that's 5, 7, and 10. Alright, and then I go to G again. Up here, and I'm playing around on the 15th fret and the 14th fret, 17th. All right, and I'm using that rake. Now we're going to go to the E. Now back down to the A. Or we can... about that little Christmas melody style, kind of like the Jingle Bell Rock, not the Jingle Bell Rock, not to get a copyright. Or you can make a pretty melody out of it by slowing it down like. And when I'm going like that, right, I'm mostly emphasizing on strings 1 and 2, barely touching strings 1 and 3, excuse me. See how that sounded? I'm just. Now hit one string, the 3rd string, and then the 1st. I keep my slide moving though, y'all notice that? It's a lot of notes, I'll admit, and we can make it simpler by. That'd be the rhythm. A skip, just pinching across. Another good thing to practice, and then of course another one, Silent Night, and just sliding a lot into your nose. That's going to the D from way up here to C. To an A. Making up something now. With that being said, I hope we're getting something out of the lesson today. Let me know where you're at and you're playing. I hope you're not at the plugging your amp into the wall stage still. I hope we move beyond that and getting some sound. Let's see, being next show will be Sunday. Hope I can get Harold over here to do that song for you, sir. Precious Memories. And hope that maybe I'll demonstrate the acoustic guitar playing through the keyboard amp versus the actual guitar amp with reverb. Now, my keyboard amp does not, let me repeat that, it does not have reverb in it, but really it does not need it because it is so wide of a range of the aeration of music that you don't need it. I mean, it's just natural sounding whatever comes out of it because it's got the lowest of low bass, the highest of high highs, and y'all know the full range of a piano. They get wild. Okay, so with that being said, Merry Christmas everybody. Men, don't forget, you got just a few more days to think about Christmas shopping, and you want to wait till Monday. I think I'd be cautious because a lot of people, I think Christmas is on Tuesday. Now, Monday the stores may be closed. You might want to get all this done Saturday. I would be on the safe side, and all the ladies out there, I'm sure y'all gathering all your stuff to make you turkey and dressing, or maybe you're having a ham. I'm having ham. I about done got tired of turkey after Thanksgiving, and matter of fact, somebody actually gave me a bunch more turkey after I had my own turkey, and I ended up chipping up some of it, giving to the cats. And some of the turkey, I don't know, the cats wasn't big on the turkey either, but now they'll tear up some ham and chicken. But they didn't particularly like the turkey for some reason. But that's just another cat story. All right, y'all all have a great week out there, and by golly, I hope you're feeling good and you're well and healthy. Wherever you're at, you're probably cold, because the cold weather has just come in from up north all the way from Canada, Arctic blast. Some of y'all may experience a little snow. We're experiencing frost. It looks like snow this morning, but it'll melt away, but it'll turn our grass brown. We won't have to cut no more grass this year, but I do got to get the lawnmower out one more time, cut the pecan leaves in. I like to grind them up. It'd be nice if I could grind them up and pick them back up with a vacuum and put them in my garden. You know, that leaves rotting makes great mulch, but the yard needs some mulch too, so there you go. I use the wood chips in the garden. Y'all come back to see us, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe up to the channel, by golly. I thank each and every one of y'all, and I hope y'all have a great week. Cut.